It is October 28th, 2019. My name is Eric Haluzik with All Corners Home Inspections. This is the roof evaluation for this single-family home on Dampier here in sort of West Philomath, Oregon. As with all the videos in this report, we request that you view this video as supplemental to the written version of the report to which this video has been attached. At the time of inspection, there were no significant reportable challenges with this single-family home's gable-style roof. We will note, however, that an Oregon home inspection does not include a roof warranty, meaning we make no claims as to this roof's ability to keep water out of the ceiling voids and attic spaces for the living space below. There are companies which will offer such insurance policies. Again, Oregon home inspectors are specifically forbidden from offering such services. At the time of inspection, this roof is in near new condition. Our suspicion is that this roof was installed within the last 3 to 5 years. There is very minor roof wear, in particular at the south-facing exposure. I'll show you what that looks like. So, when this roof was originally installed, this sort of brown material, which is what we call granular material, was uniform across the entire roof line, and you wouldn't see anything but that brown granular material. As the roof begins to wear, and this is characteristic for a roofing material which is about this age, you start to see this black area, and that's the felt or tar underneath the granular material. Now, the granular material here is primarily here for UV protection. It protects from the sunlight that beats down on, particularly the south-facing surface, and prevents the areas underneath that granular material, the felt, fiberglass, plastic, etc., from deforming and getting brittle over time. Once you lose a significant percentage of that granular material, the shingles start to get fairly thin, and then they start to depart or detach from the course of roofing material below it, and then that material becomes a wing and then leaves the roof line. We'd highly recommend having somebody who's capable of evaluating this roof up here on a fairly regular basis, starting in about 2, maybe 3 years, to make sure that those small challenges don't turn into significant issues over time. The one minor reportable challenge that we will identify is that we have a significant amount of debris, leaves, along the south and east and west facing portions of the roof line. This may seem like a fairly minor challenge. However, over time, should this debris be allowed to sort of occupy the space, water will build up in those gutters and then work their way back into the fascia, soffit areas of the roof, etc. And in particular, areas such as this, where you have multiple roof lines beating one gutter space and presumably a tremendous amount of water discharging to this location, keeping areas such as this free of debris is going to be critical to making sure that you don't experience leaks on the interior portion of the living space. We'll note that there is a metal chimney here, which appears to be in good operable condition. Again, we'd recommend having that chimney cleaned and then evaluated and cleaned on a regular basis. There are 2 tie-offs at the midline or near midline of the structure. These are here to allow workers to tie off to the structure while performing maintenance or repair duties. Again, we recommend a licensed contractor or somebody capable of evaluating this space get up here on a fairly regular basis to make sure that no small challenges turn into significant issues. This has been Eric Haluzik with All Corners Home Inspections.